What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out. With this video, we are getting into something brand new. This is the Jurassic League, issue number 1, with this story being written by Juan Gideon, as well as Daniel Warren Johnson. The art is by Juan Gideon and colors are by Mike Spicer. And I gotta say, I am very much excited for this story. While it looks like it is going to be absolutely ridiculous, it also looks like it is going to be a ton of fun. And I really do have some faith in Daniel Warren Johnson because I absolutely loved his Beta Ray Bill run. In that run, he did both the artwork and the writing. And honestly, I think he knocked it out of the freaking park. But this is a nice story to really throw us out of the main continuity, giving us different variants of all of our heroes in the prehistoric age. This is also going to be a limited series run. We are going to get 6 total issues of this Jurassic World. So be sure to buy the comic, support the industry, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Like any good DC story starts, we have the arrival of our alien, the visitor from another world. This tiny infant being sent across the stars. This rocket finds its landing on Earth. But inside this capsule, this is no human, but a baby dinosaur. The classic Superman origin story. But this time, it is something much different. And that is when we are thrown into the future. We are picking up with our Batman dinosaur. And if you're wondering what kind of dinosaur he is an Allosaurus. And he goes by the name of Batwalker. Right now, Batwalker is currently on the hunt. And that is because he is looking for something that is killing out here for joy, humans and other dinosaurs alike. Because in this prehistoric age, humans and dinosaurs, they live side by side. And while many of the dinosaurs, they don't seem to have any kind of intelligence, they don't really stand upright. There are those select few who do. Batwalker has been hunting this individual for quite some time, looking for the creature that would kill out here, not for substance, not for anything else but joy. And this leads him to a cave. Going inside this cave, he finds this place is riddled with skeletons. But they aren't placed randomly, almost as if this is a ritual. Skeleton trophies, they surround this entire cavern. He finds himself in the home of this monster. He is only now coming to understand how very dangerous this monster is. What is even more horrific is the pillar of human bodies that has been constructed. Batwalker has no idea what this is, thinking maybe that this is a piece of art. This is how sick and mentally deranged this monster is. As Batwalker sits here in disbelief, from behind him, we see Jokerzard, the Joker version of a dinosaur. The specific dinosaur that he is a Dilophosaurus, letting Batwalker know that this is a beautiful canvas, and he has every intention of adding him to this collection. Jumping at the Batwalker, we see the fight break out between the two of them. As the teeth go in, the blood goes everywhere, with Jokerzard looking like he has the upper hand. We see the Batwalker just straight body slam him. Unfortunately, Jokerzard has a trick up his sleeve, being able to shoot a venom at him. This throws him off his guard just momentarily, and Jokerzard is able to get one of his claws inside the stomach of the Batwalker, as all of his motor skills begin to go out, as Batwalker feels his body fading away into nothingness. In the distance, he sees a young human child, alone, crying for help, surrounded by other dead humans, presumably his mother and father. And this strikes a trigger in the mind of Batwalker. He remembers who killed his mother and father. It was Jokerzard. Having this memory, he finds the strength to rip that claw out of his stomach, and he lays a beatdown on Jokerzard. And as the Batwalker goes to finish this job, to bring an end to all of this craziness, the young child distracts him, and Jokerzard is able to slip away, losing his prey, he burns this place down to the ground. And then he goes to continue his hunt. And that is when we are thrown elsewhere, picking up with Black Mantasaurus, a gigantic prehistoric black manta, wreaking havoc on all of these human villagers. This is where we see the savior of the seas. And while it doesn't give us his name, he looks a lot like a mosasaurus, calling all of the ocean creatures and inhabitants to his aid. We see the battle ensue between these two titans. And as this battle rages on, we go over to Themyscira. We pick up with Wonder Dawn and her mother, being a species of Triceratops. They have lived on this island for such a very long time. But Wonder Dawn, she has been getting a lot of visions. Visions of the world in turmoil. Visions of the Jurassic League. With these visions coming more and more, her mother goes to show her something. And that is the remains of the Triceratops known as Ares, letting it be known that after this battle, the Triceratops of Themyscira, they laid down their arms and they declared they were a nation of peace, that they would no longer wage war, fearing that that war may come to their door. The laws of this nation do not apply to Wonder Dawn. She is meant and destined to go out into the world and help stop all of this turmoil. With Wonder Dawn suiting up and heading out into the world, that is where we pick up with Supersaur. This is our Superman variant that is a Brachiosaurus. Being raised by the humans, he lives side by side with them. He helps them build up their defenses, build up their world, better protect all of the people in this village. As we begin to learn a little bit more about him, we learn that he is more or less a pacifist. He avoids fighting at all costs, because the truth is, he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Since the moment he could walk, he has been trying to help as many people as possible. That his life surrounds all of these wonderful people. While they're having this discussion, this is where they get interrupted, coming and bashing down through part of these defenses. We see Giganta looking like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, partnering up with some kind of mutated dinosaur looking a lot like a Bizarro variant, and that is where this issue will end. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Like I said, it is absolutely ridiculous, but it's a whole lot of fun. I don't feel like a whole lot of effort was put into naming our heroes in this story. You know, Superman is literally Supersaur. I feel like we could have figured out something a little bit better for these names. Though I do like Batwalker. Jokerzard, on the other hand, it feels a little bit ridiculous. But with the names aside, this truly is just a lot of fun. And I was doing a little bit of reading up on what really gave them the idea for all of this. And while they were heavily influenced by like Street Sharks and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, stuff of that nature, the unique thing about Jokerzard is they designed him to be more like the Heath Ledger from the Dark Knight trilogy. And so I'm really excited to see where all of this is going to go. There is mention of Darkseid showing up, so who knows what kind of dinosaur he is going to be, but man, is it going to be freaking fun. But let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by hitting the Super Thanks button. This button will let you donate directly to the channel, and every little bit helps us out. If you can't do that, do me a favor, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out, and until the next breakdown.